Hi there, I'm Corrine. How are you? Welcome to my channel. We're doing pick a card. Pick a card's fun, and I thought let's do some more. This one is going to be how do they see me? So, and this can change, as the energies change. So right now, how are they seeing you right now? So pick a card, whatever comes to you first. That's your card. Stick with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll give you a second. All right. I'm back and forth between these two, but I'm going with 2. I used to always pick number 2 as my card all the time, and then recently I thought, well, that's boring. I'm going to switch it up. So I've been switching it up, but I just feel like I want my card back. So I'm going with card number 2. All right, remember your card, and let's get going. So how are they seeing us right now? Card number 1. The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, that's a great card. This is about someone who they've been stuck in the forest. They were lost and they got in some sort of maze or something. They just couldn't find their way out. And all of a sudden, right there, they see these glowing 7 wands, and it's just like a trail leading right out. So it was like, all of a sudden I couldn't see my way, and now I see my path clearly. And so you've come into their life, and all of a sudden it's given it meaning, or they can see now, okay, I get why I've been through what I've been through in the past. This makes sense. Now I feel like this is a new path, a new way, and I feel good about it. I'm going to take this path that makes me feel happy, and I'm going for it. Okay, card number 2. What did I pick? What did you guys pick? Oh, Queen of Wands. Well, I'm a Leo, so that works for me. But and this would be also Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. This too, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's about someone who, first of all, they probably find you very beautiful, because the Queen of Wands is a card that's known as being a very beautiful human, and she's a manifester. She gets what she wants in life, and sometimes that can be a problem too. They might see you as someone that always has to have their way, and they just like, sometimes it's annoying if like you have, maybe your life's a little bit difficult, and then you have someone that's like, oh no, it'll be fine. You just set your intentions and do it, and then it comes to you easily. And they might see you as that way, because the Queen of Wands has that kind of energy where she just manifests it. She says it happens, and people don't always understand that. Sometimes they're intrigued by it. Sometimes they're slightly not offended, but more like, well, that's not right. How come that happens with them? How come they just have to say what they want and everybody else is working hard, kind of thing. So, but the Queen of Wands, they probably see you as that's a positive card, as just someone that's really beautiful, someone that's manifesting things, and she's sexual, and this could be he or she, either way, but they really they enjoy a good intimate time, and that kind of energy. Okay, fire is a better way of saying it. Card number 3. So if you got card number 3, they see you, this is 7 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio possibly, but they see you as someone where you're one of many choices, or they're one of many choices to you. So one of you has more options, and they're not sure if you see them as a good option even, or if you're just out there messing with them. They see like, oh, all those other losers that she's hanging around, and she won't choose me. What's up with that? Or it could go vice versa, that they see you as one of many options, and most people, they're just like, just not any kind of substance behind the relationships at all, or anything like that. And so be leery when you get this card, and if you're not having many partners, let them know. They might see you as that way. Maybe you want to come across all nonchalant, like, yeah, I'm casual, I'm cool, just, we're good, baby. And that makes them think, oh, they must have others, because I'm that way. It's like, oh, well, they're kind of aloof or standoffish. They must not really be standoffish, whatever. Okay, card number 4, the Moon. So if you pick this card, they see you as mysterious. You might be a Pisces, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They just see you as someone who's just very mysterious and doesn't tell everything, and kind of, think about the moon. When you're in the moonlight, you see a shadow and it looks like one thing, but then it's actually another, or it can be scary and it's not bad after all, or vice versa. It's like, oh, that's nothing. Oh, geez, what is that? And so they might see you as just someone that they can't quite figure out, and they don't know if you're on the up and up, and They might just, I don't know, they just see you as someone that is probably pretty mysterious. They might see you as someone who's in touch with, like, that goes within and follows their intuition. Highly intuitive, that's the word I'm trying to say. And is in touch with their intuitive side. And they might see that as another manifester like the Queen of Wands. So, I don't think it's a negative card in any way. You might want to open up a little more. They might see you as someone who doesn't quite share everything and they just can't quite figure out you as a mystery, but you might not be ready to open up yet either. It's not necessarily negative, but if you want to keep the relationship going forward, you might want to reveal a little different side of yourself. My computer unplugged. It keeps going dark on my side. Let me plug it back in right quick. I couldn't figure out why the screen keeps going dark. Okay. And then the next card, this was the other one I was going to pick. Let's see what I almost did. The Tower. So if you have this card, they see you as someone that they pretty much would have to change a lot in their life to be with. It doesn't mean they don't want to be with you. They just like would have to improve themselves, change some things about themselves, maybe even leave relationships behind to be with you. And so... or they see you as someone who, the same, that you need to make some changes in your life and leave some things behind, and then you guys can be together. It could be that kind of situation, but I don't know. It looks like to me that more like they feel like that they would have to do a lot of changing to have you in their path and in their life, and it's not that they're not willing to do it, but that kind of, that takes a commitment. So they know you're not someone that's just going to put up with, oh, you can just come and go as you want, no big deal, you don't have to worry about my feelings or my emotions. You're not like the average woman kind of thing to them in their mind. Okay, what did you get? Card number 6. Okay, this is the Page of Swords. So this is someone who, what does he do? He goes in and he just comes in pretty quickly with conversations that maybe aren't 100% trustworthy. He's young. He's kind of just all over the place with his information that he's giving. And so they may not feel like you're 100% trustworthy when you say, yeah, I'm single, or yeah, I'm doing this. And so they might just be a little nervous about it. Maybe there's an age difference between you. They might be like 10 years older than you, or vice versa. They could possibly be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I think that it's just about they see you as someone who's just really quick to say things, not really think it through, and maybe not even tell the truth if it makes them look good, if it makes you look better, and you don't want to really look bad in any way, and you're not mature enough to think it through. And that's not that you're not mature enough to think it through, but when you say things really on the fly, it's because you haven't, with age, you come to be like, well, it's not worth it to kind of just cover my butt because later it's going to be worse. So that's what I mean about, so, or could go both ways, but that's how they're seeing you. It's just someone who they're not 100% sure if what you tell them is on the up and up or not. So, okay, some of those weren't, there weren't that many, there weren't bad ones, but they weren't 100% positive. Only 2 of them were pretty good. The first 2, so I'm glad I picked number 2. And the other ones, I mean, gosh, they would have to change a lot for you. That's good, though. So, and to be mysterious, that's something you can change on your end completely. And if they don't feel like you're being on the up and up, open up a little bit more, same as this one. Just let them know what you're feeling and what you're thinking. Because if we don't know what the other person's thinking, your mind kind of goes to the more negative thought of, oh, well, they're not thinking of me, or oh, they don't want me, or whatever. Because I hear it a lot, so... All right, you guys, I hope this was fun. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.